It's Monday Makes with Mariah. That's me. I have something in my mouth. I don't know what that is. Welcome everybody. It's just me over here in the camera today, but P's over here in the, background.
Coffee.
And coughing.
I didn't get up until just a little bit ago.
I'm still coughing too, but I did put some chest rub on. I don't know, whatever this business is. It's very odd. Anyway, that's P over there in the background. I'm M, and together we are PM Studio.
Sorry. I couldn't help it.
I'm gonna have to tell her to go downstairs.
I can't. I will probably just croak it out anyway.
Croak it out?
Croak it out, you know.
Lovely. That should increase viewership.
Hello,
everyone.
Feel bad, but I just haven't been up long enough to,
Yeah, get it all worked out. All right. Anyway, do say hello in the chat so I can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you are here. We like to know that you're here. We're a friendly bunch. Many of these lovely folks are regulars and will love upon you. As will I. If I missed you, you do the wavy hello, but let's do the participants and then, see if I miss anybody from that little list. Oh, whoops, there we go. Hold on.
No,
pressing the wrong button.
She just shoved her hair behind her ears because it's greasy and she didn't wash it.
Or I was going for a different look. But she's right.
See, that's why they don't tell me things.
Yeah. All right, we've got Angela Apple, Art Curious, that's Miriam, Becky Bokern, Brad's in the chat, Carolina is here, Colleen, Darcy, Dawn, Eddie, Elizabeth, Estella, Jeanette, aka Janet, Jennifer McKinnon, Kim Colson, ooh, who popped in there? Let's see here, Dawn, Elizabeth, Belinda, I think popped in there. Hello, Belinda. All right, Kim Colson, Leah Foy, hello, Leah. Thank you for messaging me and being so cool. Linda Renz, Margie, Marguerite, Marcia, Paula Pia, Ricky Nordmeyer, Sherry Black Dog Designs, Silver Grady and her Grumpy Gnome, that's Lynn, Star Traveler, that's Linda, Susan Anderson, Suzanne Rivard, The Shelley Studio, that's Margot, Tina Schwanberg, Tutu's Halle. If y'all don't know, that's Tammy Odom, but we just call her Tutu, but I figure if I know your name and I know your channel, I should probably, give equal representation to all. Yolanda Welch there at the end. If I missed you, it was not on purpose. Just give me a pink or a, little hello wavy yellow hand and I will do my very best to say hello back.
And I'll be watching.
So today, let's get through a little bit of announcements because here we are coming up on the end of January, Becky. It's still January. So yes, thank you. She's
muffling.
She's muffling. I very much appreciate that. Okay, so yes, we're coming up on the 1st of February, which is very exciting. We launched a couple of new designs that are very lovey-dovey, hearty, along with our promotion, which I totally forgot I was going to do a little screenshotty thing and show y'all that. But if you go over to our website, that's pmartiststudio.com, information down below in the description box, as it always is. We have a $50, if you place an order for $50 or more, you will get the heart stamp. Do I have the heart stamp? No, because I took it downstairs because...
You took it away from me.
I did, and I didn't bring it back up here. But we have a little heart stamp. Get that. Your order must be placed on our website. That's the pmartiststudio.com. And it must be $50 before shipping. Those are kind of the main rules there. It ends at the end of February, and if you want to know more about all that, then, we have the little banner up on our website. I think Brad's bringing me that little stampy stamp to show y'all.
Oh, thanks, Brad. I was looking for my stamp of it.
Oh, the picture. Yeah, the
I just
stamp.
knew I had it. Oh, I do. Look.
Oh, look at that. That's almost easier to see. But see, that's it. Isn't it cool? All right, so that's exciting news. I know, I saw that, Tammy. Tammy saw the promotion and placed an order. There we go. Oh, and then Eddie. Look at Eddie. I'll tell you, Eddie. I'm really glad you're on our team.
Who designed that stamp?
Brad.
Oh, for some reason I thought,
Somebody else did?
I don't know why I thought Eddie did it. I just, must have been talking about him at the same time I received
Well,
the
I was
stamp.
very excited about, and he did post the little YouTube short that he
Okay,
did.
that's what it
Yeah,
was.
because I was excited that he had already, he had it in the ready. Because him and Darcy got a little, they got a little bonus of it. Because they're on top of things and they mod for us, so I figured they needed a little love. Yes. Okay, so that's kind of the announcements. Keep an eye out over there in the Makers of Mixed Media Art Artists Facebook group. In fact, if we put in, hold on here, 1 second, hashtag events. Because a lot of people have trouble finding the events. Events are the announcements. It's at the very top of Makers. So whenever you go into the group, you will see, it kind of depends on whether you're on desktop or on a mobile device. And I think it's a little different depending on which mobile device you're on. But what you're looking for is either like a little bubble thing at the very top there that says feature. If you are on desktop, it's gonna be like the block of stuff that has like an arrow. Or you can click that link right there in the chat if you're already part of Makers. And then it'll take you over there and it's just that feed. Because it can open in its own little feed. Those are all the featured things. Yes. So, hopefully that helps y'all out. And we'll just keep loving on y'all and help you get over there. Now, that's the area you want to watch, especially on February 1st, especially if you want to sign up for things, because there's a time limit on that. Usually it's about 7 days. Like on the 7th of any month, that's when then the partners are announced for the swaps. Just FYI. And then we'll have a new theme for the Makers Creative Collab, and all that business will be, plopping out. Eddie's collage prompts. We will have the color combo, the new one. I don't know what it is. I'm very excited. So, very exciting things coming up on Thursday. And not only that we're going to have more new things on Thursday. I didn't get a chance to photograph stuff yet. We have it all cut. And so I'm just kind of aiming for Thursday rather than being really pressured by it. If things go well today or whatever and I can get some things up by Tuesday, that I would love that. Just to kind of break it up. But that's just how it is. Yes, it's all popping out. I don't know what that means, Paula. Okay, now let's go topside here and get to work on this. Oh, and I want to show the fun stuff that Ketra sent to me, along with, the stuff that he showed you.
Ketura.
Ketura.
Izzy and I like Ketura.
Yeah. Okay, let's go topside. Glad we have that all worked out. Okay, I like to hide my thing over there and have that thing over there. So, super cute little bag right off the bat. That's always fun. And the packaging is fun too. And look at all of this yummy, yummy wonderfulness. Now,
I haven't even seen
I know,
this.
you haven't even seen all my stuff. I didn't show it to you.
I might have to grab some of that. You owe me something for the owls.
Okay. You can't have this. Because this, I was even thinking about. Because when I opened it up, I don't know why it just popped in my head. I'm like, oh, this should go with shibori. Because it just feels like, doesn't it feel like shibori? Like it should go with my shibori stuff? Okay, so let's grab that. See, and look, they're tea bags. Isn't that?
It's stitching.
Yeah.
Real stitching, not faux.
Not faux stitching, like what we would do.
Not fox.
Okay. But look at that, see?
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Perfect.
so that I'd already planned right off the bat. Like as soon as I opened that, I was like, oh, that needs to go into shibori. I'm gonna get all that out of the way, just so that way I don't get mixed up here.
Well, we're going to get to see the rest of the stuff, right? You're not going to get all sidetracked.
Oh, is that okay? I'm just gonna put it in there, and then
Just
we'll
put it in there, and you
Just-
can get its right place
Okay.
later.
But look at, see, like,
Oh my goodness.
like, see, I can glue one down there, and I think just glue it across the little top, because then it can flap.
Well, I think that you definitely need to take into consideration it needs to be
Yeah.
touched and rubbed upon.
Yeah. And maybe even one, I don't know about that. Ooh, maybe here. Ooh, see? Oh, wait, it goes like this. Look at that. See, doesn't that look cool? I knew it would go. I just knew it. Okay, very excited about that. All right, all right, all right. That's shibori. This was one of the hardest journals I ever, because it took a long time and I was very frustrated with it. But, okay. Wonderful. That has been placed, and next time we get it out, maybe we'll glue those little boogers down. But at least they have their home.
Okay, and Paula wanted to know again, who is this from?
Ketura.
Ketura.
Okay, so that was super cute. And, oh, sugar biscuits. Okay, she gave me a super cute. So what came in here was this cat little charm kind of, and it's actually not real little, it's kind of big. But I already have it on a necklace, and so that will be seen at some other time. But I did put it on a necklace because I was pretty darn pumped about it. And I didn't want Izzy to find it and then try to, fall off with it.
Yeah, because if it was a kitty, she would.
If it's cat related, she thinks it's automatically hers. I got a really cool card, just like Peas. Very lovely, sweet things in there. Super sweet, super sweet. Okay, now, all of this was like wrapped up so cute in the string. I'm keeping the string. Of course I will.
I'll wrap it on a toilet paper roll if you want me to. That's okay. I already saw that look.
Aren't these cool? And these feel neat. This might be something you would want for your current book, maybe. At least for like a tag or something. Because it might be fun to... They have a... They feel really neat. It's like a high content kind of paper. Ooh. And look, there's even a texture on that.
Oh yeah, it's very cool.
Isn't that neat? It's kind of honeycomb-like. Some little die-cut wings. Put some wings on things. A big old button. Paper button. I love this because I love Doc Martens. I don't know if this is an actual Doc Marten, but it, and it's sort of pinky purple, which I think is pretty cool. And all this black and white business, I just really dig that. I really wanted to do just a black and white accordion type book at some point. I did the pocket books, but
we got carried away with color.
Yeah, color came in. I really want to,
I would have a hard time sticking to that.
But see, look at all these great little black and white things, and these are so cool. But she cut out all this stuff and was like, so I didn't have to fussy cut things. Man, I just can't tell you how appreciative of that I am. She's fun. She made me think of Sharon. Sharon loves girls like that. Flowers. Thought this might actually go with what I am currently working on. Could.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Trees.
Now,
you need to put that aside.
Yeah, I know everything's frosty, but who says we can't put some snow on it?
Well, yeah, I don't think that it's seasonally.
Yeah. Well, this is my winter thing. It's winter. Oh. But, aren't these cool? Look at this.
Oh, Paula is doing a black and white.
Okay, I don't know if this keeps buzzing or making me
crazy. I don't know how. Okay. I don't know how to say that word properly. Ecot.
Yes.
Oh, purple, that tree right there. I need that.
Okay, well, there's two. Do you want... I'm willing to hook you up. See, look, look, 2 different sizes of these and these.
I would like the smaller one, please.
Okay, of this one.
All right. Yes, because it has purple on it.
Well, yeah, so does the other one. They have purple flowers. Did you see this, though? Look. There's a bird. Ooh, see, there's only one each of these. These are on a little bit different paper. Oh, and there. I wasn't looking at the back side of those. Okay. Let's see, these have. Would you like one of these?
Well, I would like, but I don't want to be
greedy.
Greedy.
Well, which one would you like? The bird or the kind of gateway one?
I like the gateway one. Well, I don't know. I like the bird too.
Pretty cool.
Mm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you the bird because I think that it's gonna look really cool with your stuff.
Mm.
Don't mess it up.
Don't. Oh, it's a
Are
tree of
you
life
reading?
on
Are
one
you
side
reading
and
the
the
chat
bird.
for me? So,
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm
she's
just watching.
just looking at my.
I don't have time for that. Y'all just take care of business there because I'm watching to see if there's something that I might need.
City thing.
And I have to keep an eye on her
There you
because
go.
she'll slip it out real quick like.
Okay.
Oh,
everybody's
there you
saying
go.
hi.
I want to live in that place right
Hello,
there.
Mary.
As long as they have internet.
Hi, Sophia. Those trees have a unicorn tapestry medieval feel to them. Yes.
Yes, they do. And I think that that's probably from whence they came.
Oh, when these are back. That's a little hard. I thought that was great. They're partying down.
Oh, somebody said yes.
Ooh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? These are just, I think, some are from magazines and things. I love these little
I like those too.
shoes. And you can cut them out further. I think
Yeah.
that would be pretty. And I thought that was funny because Katura lives in Kansas. You might put the big tree in here. I like that. Put some snow on it. Look at that cowgirl. That reminds me of that picture of Grandma Frances. When she's all dressed up as a cowgirl.
Oh yeah,
Well, I don't think she was dressed up. I think she was legit.
yeah. That was what she's wearing.
Yeah, like that was the real deal. Isn't that pretty? I love this. Ooh, here, we could put a little cabin in the woods. I think that might go there. I mean, we might do some fun kind of make it a little weird. I love, P would totally do this like in her front yard. She could never live anywhere with an HOA. I mean, we do here, but we contain her. She needs full-time management.
They do. They squash me.
I could totally see her with the toilet and making it into a plant. I really like the little feather thing. That's super cute. I used to, decorate our table and things like that. I don't have that time anymore. Love that. Such cool stuff. Oh, here's some purple flowers. Look, P.
Oh, irises. And those are actually Siberian irises. I had wild ones in my rock garden in front of my house in Anchorage.
So look at that. Fun stuff. Awesome, awesome things.
Oh man, that looks like some stuff out of Mimi's
I know. We
side of the family.
Yeah. And look at these little strips of things. Aren't those
And
fun?
windmills, yes. Ooh.
I think that should go over there. And there's another little piece of it, so we'll put that over there. But super fun stuff. Thank you so much, Ketra. I love it all. I gotta get it back in the little envelope.
Is this from Happy Mail?
Yes.
It
Because
was
remember
Mariah
when-
requested fussy cut stuff, so
So I don't have to do it.
Katura hooked us up.
And I told her the weirder, I said the weirder the better. I think Becky's gonna send me some weird things too. So, pretty excited about that. You'll see more of that later. But I was like, okay, hey, some of this might go with our things. Now we got some stuff.
Minglet said I read an article about a plumber
Hello,
that
Lisa.
collected toilets. Well, that's a logical thing for a plumber to do. People discard
I
their
know, but
toilets
it's not
all the
like
time.
something you can just put on a shelf.
No, but you could build a toilet wall. I can just visualize it right now.
I'm sure
if
you
you
could.
kind of offset them, you could. Oh, up. Yeah.
Offset them. That's what she said. Offset those boogers. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's kind of try to remember where we were at a week ago.
I know, Miriam. Hey, what are you doing with that?
What do you mean?
Stompy rocks.
Because remember, I was Inky.
Well, I was looking for that.
I was looking.
I needed it.
Oh, did you?
All I could find was the old
Oh, these
one.
are all the little pieces from the mushroom houses. Okay, and this is, all right, let's kind of separate things out here.
Hey, Eddie, mine are not going to be just urinals. They're going to be the full toilet
You know.
with the back thing too, because that's where you have a lot of space for
Extra things.
extra
It could be like little shelves. If you hung them up, you know, so you don't have the thing, and then you could.
Oh yeah, and
And
you could do all kinds of things to them.
Oh, you know what would be funny? So,
Mosaic them.
well, what would be cool is if you made them into planter, like, you know, those planter walls that people do that are all like, you know, kind of she, but this is really could be more of the, you know.
Yeah, you have to. You could do a cinder block wall, and then you could glue your toilets onto the wall.
With that stuff from like those commercials that are.
I love it.
She really does, and she's not joking.
I'm not joking.
No, she'd be totally
Hey,
on
where
board.
did you find your owls?
I did. They're over here.
Wow, when you put those mushrooms down with
Yeah,
the
see,
white
look.
side up, I
Look at
mean,
that.
you know, oh, yeah. Don't do that. That might get us.
Well,
What is
I
that?
mean, it's. That's my card from Joni.
Oh, yeah, you definitely need to
Yeah.
enclose that as part of the...
Yeah, it looks fabulous with the book. Okay, so this is where we're at. We need to get the mushroom down with our fairy and our little dude in there. We want the doors to open and close. See, everything's dry now, so it'll be a lot easier to deal with everybody. We're going to put that there, I think.
Yeah,
Then
finally.
P did a little pencil work, remember, on all this business here. Which I think we may do the pop dot glue down business like we did. Or, I mean, I'm open to thoughts and
Well, I don't know that you need those other things on there.
do
I
we
think you
need
should
it
save
over
them
here?
for someplace else.
Do we need it over here to maybe bring this in? See, look.
Oh, yeah. You could have the owl sitting in the branches. Because, see, I don't feel like that. I feel like that's okay over there.
This over here or
Just
what?
like you have,
Okay,
you know,
and that-
without all of the
I need to sit up straight.
accoutrements.
Accoutrement. Accoutrements. Jackson right there. Accoutrements. Okay. Here we go.
Well, I think you definitely need to mosaic
Oh.
your urinals with pieces of broken tile, because that way they will stay that way like forever and ever. Oh, there was a baby owl.
There's a little baby out there. Look at that. Oh, and this one's cut. And this one still has this little frame around it. And this one's like, I like the, okay.
Yeah, that's great. That's
Doesn't that look?
perfect. But now it's going to be blocking your door. You're going to have to cut the flower off and move it to the side.
Yeah, I think I'll move it over there.
Excellent. I love it. Perfect. They're friends.
This is so goo-guy, but I love it.
It is
It's
good
just
guy.
so goo-guy. You know, if you're gonna do this, like, go all in. Don't.
Half
half-ass.
measures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go whole hog or
Whole
stand
hog.
hog.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Rex said mosaic your urinals.
Yes. Okay, so I really love how that could come in there.
You just don't understand. When I lived in West Texas, my backyard was full of weird, strange things. I didn't have a toilet back there, but I could have.
You could have.
I could have, but I got a big old gate, and I think it was from I got it at a junk store, and that's what I used as sort of a screen, and planted stuff and hung stuff off of it, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I want to get these guys glued down before I then glue the whole thing down.
And I love my scarf, by the way. I don't know if I yammered on enough about that, but I really honestly do, because it has every color I ever wear, except for the pink, and it's just a spot here and there. So.
Oh, you wear pink.
I do wear pink, but I don't wear the pink that you wear.
No, that's true. I'm trying to sit up straight. Did you see Carlos's accoutrements, like charcuterie? No, accoutrement, things that go with other, like the whole...
Yeah. Creates the ambiance of whatever it is that you're trying to...
I don't know what's going on with my glue thing here.
Communicate.
I think I need more glue. It's part of the problem. Because we're empty. Gotta check the orifice. Well, orifice check. Good golly.
Trisha just arrived.
Oh, and I don't think that I said, if you, haven't given your thumbsy-upsy yet.
Thumbsy-upsy. Yes, do so.
Do so.
I'm going to refresh. That means I'll probably have to watch a commercial, but...
Mm-hmm. You do. I have our monetization on.
Oh, yeah. Only half of you have thumbsy-upsies.
About. Roundabout. Okay. Hello, Anina. I'm sorry, I know I'm
Leah is working from the doctor's office.
Yes, I read that there. Golly. Yeah, leave me a comment that it's like really she fussed around.
Anina likes your owls.
Fussed around with that darn glue for 20 minutes.
You want me to plunge it?
Well, I thought I did. I think it...
Here, I'll just give you my big old thing here.
Swapping, you can...
And let me have that and all.
Deal with that situation. What's going on over there?
Where's your pen?
Well...
Did you lose it?
No, because I have mine in a little thingy, and I don't know if you like
well,
that
that's
as much
part
as
of the problem. It doesn't plunge far enough.
I know, it isn't as long as the other thingies.
Length is
yeah, there we go. Dear Lord. Alrighty. Hour. What do they say?
Cooking with gas.
Cooking with gas. Thinking cooking with castor oil. I don't think one does that.
And another little, southern is this in the high cotton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just had a bit of a
blockage,
but you need to refill your glue.
I think I had mentioned that.
Did you mention that?
I did. I thought the glue fairies were gonna take care of that, but they didn't. Really falling down on all kinds of jobs.
Okay, they're talking about a fantastic video, but I don't know whose it is.
Oh, Devin's.
Oh, Devin.
Wonderful. Yeah, she used. It really was very cool. She made a zine. And then she used Eddie's stamp, his design. And it was a really cool layered thing.
Can you hand me the big bottle of glue and I'll fill yours up for you?
Yes.
It is the little things in life.
Here you go.
Ooh, Snickers flavored creamer in my coffee.
Oh, God. Do not get that.
That is something I would like.
It is. I don't know about that. That seems a little too decadent. Okay. Now, one concern I have is, because remember I used all kinds of different inks here, I wonder if it's going to come up through the mushroom. Are we just going to call that, it is what it is?
Yeah.
Or are we going to address this situation?
That this is just a personal matter.
Personal preference.
Oh, did you want me to sock it? With a layer of texture gesso?
That might not be a terrible idea.
All right, I've got you back on track here.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, that feels like, there's more there. Oh, and here's...
Now hand me mine and I'll refill it while I'm in the process here.
Okay. There you go. Oh, I think we're just gonna live life dangerously and just glue her down. I'm putting that thing right there. Now, was there anything I was gonna put? Yeah, that's gonna go over. So.
Yes, Miriam, it is a psychedelic mushroom. It's the Amanita muscaria, which is the sleep mushroom. The Russians pickle them.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know, they're right across the river.
Right.
The pond in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
So we get a lot of Russian influences. The Russian cemetery was really a cool place to go. Because they build little houses, and it's.
Oh yes, actually, you know what? There is.
You remember us going there? I don't know if we ever got there.
But I think here in Dallas, there's one.
Very interesting, and they would even put little, you know, have rooms in it, little people inside.
And then no, maybe I want to say when Brad and I went to visit Dad at one point, we went somewhere, or it was here in Dallas. I don't know. Sometimes it all runs together, y'all. A long time ago. There we go. What?
Nothing. Eddie and his little sly comments that he puts in there and
Looky
just
there.
goes on about his business. And
Ooh, that was my tummy. See what he's doing? The little baby owl, he's waiting there for them to come out and he's going to eat them.
Amanita muscaria, yes. You probably shouldn't be eating them unless you know how to properly prepare them. It's also one of the ingredients in, what was his name? Who did all the books on?
Should I put this on Pop Dots? So it pops up a little more?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you want to emphasize the owl. He's part of the environment, not...
Should we muck him up a little?
Well, I think maybe a little bit. It does look rather pristine, you know, like sand his edges or something. I don't know.
Sand his edges.
Put some... Hey, if you're going to do something, make sure it's something that's not going to bleed. Is that going to bleed?
I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
Just, you know. See, look at that.
Oh, yeah, it looks great right now. Would you put it down there and you put anything else down on that page and it's going to go... The sky's going to go green.
He's pretty thick.
I'm talking about fugitive off of the owl.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, well, I'm on record here
Yes,
saying,
you are.
You know, when the sky turns green, y'all know why.
I don't really know what else we're doing here that would cause such greenness to happen. Are you talking about like when we add snow?
Well, there is that.
What? He's kind of shiny, so that's why I'm like...
He's waiting for the gnome to come out. He's
That's what I said.
Nab him and eat him.
He's going to eat the fairy or the gnome.
Yeah, I'd go for... Well, I don't know. That hat might be kind of hard to... And Devin says, duly noted. Yeah.
Y'all are noted.
Noted. And I'll tell you what else is really bothering me on that opposite page when I look at the monitor. Is that yellow stripe there. It looks like aliens are descending from the clouds.
Oh, here we can put the... Oh.
Carla says, tornadoes, green sky.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, well, I was going to kind of put a little more greeny business on these leavesies here. I mean, we do have the blue, but...
Yeah, Louisa does some pretty awesome stuff. I watched her distress a nutcracker once, and it was most interesting.
I like that.
Now I can
Look at
work on that with a little pencil work if you need to.
Okay, well then why don't you, which will tone him down anyway, give him a coat of the texture gesso, because that'll simmer down
That'll
his
make
shimmy.
him easy to
Yeah, and deal with that.
Yeah.
Now we got to deal with this stripe, is what you're telling me. So, what's up?
most time stamped me. I will go green. Oh, well, look at me putting something. No, I didn't put that away. What did I do with that? Texture gesso here. I could have sworn it was. I hand you my texture gesso.
Oh God, would you stop asking me if you give me things and then like blame me because like you can't find them?
Yeah,
No.
that works. I mean, you know, I don't. If you've got.
Okay, green or blue? Where do I go with this? The yellowy stripy thing. What are you thinking? I got green.
Well, I don't think green is the way to go.
Okay, so you're saying blue.
I just don't. I think that you need to put some purple over the top of it to kind of dull it out.
Okay.
You know, neutralize it.
Okay, we might be able to do that. That needs to be a little harsh.
What?
Oh, this purple that I got over here is a little heavy.
Oh, there it is.
Let's see
Sitting
what
there
this
behind
does.
the glue. Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew? Now I have to find a brush that's going to not just... Because it's going to take away from his little sparkles, you know. He's no longer going to be a sparkly owl.
That's okay. We'll get that back with the snow if we need to.
Yeah, he does have a little pile of snow in front of him here.
Yeah. Now remember, we're dealing with, you know, if we were planners, we would have known that we were going to do all this here business, and we would have done it before we put all that other business on the backside.
Oh, well, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, but, like, I mean, how does one plan for all these things? We're not those people.
Anticipating. You know, you spend a lot of time doing... I'm an anticipator.
I'm an anticipator from way back.
And let me just tell you what. You end up anticipating a whole bunch of stuff that never does happen, and then you've got a bunch of stuff that does happen that you have to deal with anyway. So it's just like, okay, yeah.
I don't know about all this.
We're just rambling on here.
Yeah, you are.
Hello, Gretchen.
Hey, Gretchen.
Hi, Kathy. And Angela.
Hey, Nancy.
Nancy. I don't remember. Marguerite. Did I already say that?
Yeah, I think Marguerite was here earlier, but if not, hello, Marguerite.
And Devin, she likes the yellow. Yeah.
Well,
I just thought it was a bit spotlighty. I wanted to tap dance.
yeah. I was in agreement with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done what. I just want you to know that you don't always influence me.
Oh, see, that's much better. You can even make that into like a tree.
There we go.
Blend it out. There you go. Good job. That's a nice little tool there.
I want to say Jeanette gave me these.
Jeanette?
Jeanette. I really should just write on all things, like when they come in.
Couture says, pink light from the heavens. Purple eyes.
Oh, and you know what we were going to do on this?
I think you're going to put a bunch of stuff over
Well,
the top
we
of
were
it
gonna
anyway. Why are we?
Well, I need to stamp. I need Eddie's snowflakey stamp things. Because remember, I was going to do like kind of one big one and do it with the heat gun. You're looking unimpressed or just, you know, like you're confused.
No, I think it's a bloody brilliant idea. I just want you to go off the page. I don't want you to stamp a big old snowflake right in the smack dab middle of everything.
We'll put it over here, but I need it on tissue paper because I don't think that I want to heat this up and, you know, we got all this.
You got all that on that side. Yeah, that's not a good idea. We already know that because we've experimented with that.
Yeah.
And that was mostly a disaster. Okay, here, a little owl. It's mostly dry.
Look at that. See? I mean, we did all kinds of things there. See, and the colors and the leaves and stuff
What'd
go
you do with the little flower you cut off?
right here.
You need to put that on the other side.
Yeah, over here.
But it needs a little rustification.
Okay.
Because it kind of pops.
Yeah, especially now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to trim this.
Okay, you wanted me to stamp on tissue paper something.
Yes, and I think
Do you want like the
silver.
old-fashioned kind that disappears? Because I just happen to have a little wad here.
Yes. That's most ideal.
It's because somebody sent me this. I don't know who. They had stuff wrapped up in it.
Yep, she did. See, she sent me these. I knew you did. She made me remember the thing. Okay. I also feel like we should deal with this white edge stuff. But what do y'all think? Thoughts? Thoughts? And then, so you think the flower's too pristine?
You know, rub a little of that same color that you rubbed onto the owl over there, and then that'll bring the top of his head in.
Okay.
And sort of, you know, make them look purposeful. All right, now, on this tissue paper.
Starting with this shiny stuff. Oh, he does all the time.
How big a piece do you need? You don't need this much.
No.
Is it okay if it's kind of crinkled?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It'll probably crinkle up anyway.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
going to
go
give you
your
multiple pieces so that you can
thing.
experiment, and then you're going to stamp it with that stamp stuff, right?
I am. The question is, so do we do?
I've got some pebbles if you need some pebbles.
I don't know about your pebbles.
I have clumps of pebbles.
I know. Well, you still can't find the pebbles you've been looking for.
I can't find my small balls. Big balls are counted
look at
for.
what I found.
What?
They were over here.
All the time. See, I returned them. I'll tell you what, y'all.
Sometimes she ain't wrong.
All right, now I have to find Eddie's stamp. That's going to be our next little
Adventure
into
the winter wonderland of where is my stuff. It's like the squirrels that bury the nuts
I'd always find all my
in
nuts.
the forest. You know, you gotta stock up in a way that. And then, where did I don't know where I'm finding all this squirrel information, but it's pretty hilarious. Okay, so, sorry. Not being very focused today. Mucho apologies.
Well, I have Eddie's.
And those of you that have come in, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Do all that YouTubey business. Ring that bell. Subscribe, you know, all that stuff. And then, on
Eddie's
top of that...
snowflakes are in with the birds and bugs.
Yeah? Well, you're going to have to stand up and get it. Share this video with a friend. You know, even if it's in Messenger or whatever, just say, hey, I'm sharing this because they asked me to. And then, you know, maybe the YouTube algorithm will...
It's all good. Warn you there might be a crash.
It's all good, y'all.
And that's going to be... quite the feat.
So what are the reasons...
Uh-oh. These still have...
Oh. That's okay. Do the blue one.
This one.
That would be purple. That's blue. So one of the reasons that this is working really well with the alcohol ink marker is because this has like a finish. Like these are like little card maker embellishment type things. So see, they're shiny, which is also giving me a real struggle of like, you know, when it's down. But now this one has been, because Pete put a coat of the Montmartre texture gesso over it. See? Not so shiny. But hey, even some of that gold is still shining through. It's the right amount. See, that's a little blingy.
Well, I got both of them out just in case you decided to go with the more traditionally. This is the one that I really like, but I don't know if it's going to give you what you want.
Here, look at that.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you want me to Montmartre it?
Yes, Montmartre it. Montmartre. See, look, they still got stuff on them from the last time. Okay, here's that. You're gonna sneeze, I think. I'm trying not to. Okay, now the big question here is, what's this gonna do to things?
Well, you just can experiment and kind of.
Okay.
I've got more tissue.
Okay.
So,
I'm
so
not,
don't worry about it.
and look, color-wise, I think we're gonna be good. Now, this purple thing, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, y'all. Yeah, the owl has been buffed up. Oh, yes, okay. What was Nancy Moore's comment? Hold on. Nancy Moore, Mariah, got my winning package. I'm in PM heaven. Ah, yay! Oh, I love it when they arrive. I haven't checked the tracking. Remember, 4 of them went international, so that always makes me super nervous because, you know, are they going to make it through customs, and then is customs going to be all poopy and try to charge people things, even though I said it was a gift, because it was. But, you know, sometimes they don't care. I'm just going to be real honest about that.
Sometimes they don't, and then sometimes they just slide it on through. There's no consistency.
There
to
really is
that.
not. They're not consistent.
Okay, what did somebody say?
All right. Look at that kitty. No. All right. Hey, you need to. Kitty has decided that.
Do you need me to
Yes.
grab the cat?
Yes.
Well, the door's closed. Kitty baby.
Go.
Kitty baby. Come on, you do darling.
Okay.
There you go.
That's Bentley.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it does kind of have a Northern Lightsy look to it. Oh, it wouldn't. Okay. Hey, Barbara. She's all good now. Good deal. Okay, grab that. Well, I have been buffed up. Yep, got that. Okay. Hopefully I've pressed down enough. Got some stuff going on there. Now, question is, okay, I have this light blue, which might be beautiful. I've got some thicker light blue.
Well, that wasn't what he wanted.
Oh, it wasn't.
Let's try this.
There's kind of a weird mix. Ooh. I have the etched platinum. That might be really cool. Because it kind of look, I don't know though. It's not like blingy. I do have kind of the goldy color. Or silver. Alright, what do you guys think? So, kind of a goldy, you know, that's not gold, but it's goldish. Silver. There is this stuff that kind of has a sparkle to it. Like, this is more like a distressed snowflake. What do you guys think?
Bentley.
And she's trying to coax the cat into the bedroom. Okay. Eddie.
Well, he was having nothing of anything. He's.
Well, if he comes over here, because I didn't give him his love this morning, he thinks. All right, what are your thoughts about all this while I wait for everybody else to kind of...
Here's your,
Oh, they're saying gold. Y'all think gold, huh?
Let's see.
As my stuff dries up here, I think. I might have to, but we'll see how much sticks to it. I'm not that
Oh,
worried.
Barbara just loves it when you start embossing. I do too. I'm just so excited about
Heat
the
gun!
hairdryer
Here.
affair.
Okay, so no to the blues or okay, gold? Gold.
Gold.
Okay. Y'all like gold. Very good. I'm with you. I'm with you. I do think I have a little bit sparklier of a gold, but I don't know where the heck it is.
Well,
So we're just going to go with this.
Janet says this surprise package is so amazing. Sorry, I'm ignoring the chat. Understandable. Which one did you get?
Oh, yes. So Jeanette told me not to send it because she was going to wait for, like, you know, order and stuff. But I had some stuff that I needed to send her on top of that anyway. And I was like, okay. See, Jeanette, you don't understand. Like, our office is not that big. And both Brad and I share it. Mm-hmm. And so, any little extra things that are in there, I worry that they get lost because they get piled upon.
Janet just fainted. Someone whacked her with a gel print.
Put some alcohol ink under her nose. Wake her up. Okay. Hey, look at that. Some of that's sticking.
There's nice maneuvering there.
Thank you. And thank you for giving up. You know, I was a little worried this was a kind of a overdoing it on the sheet, but it's nice that you did. See, I needed to press a little harder in that middle part, but we're not going to obsess about that, y'all.
I think it'll all be good.
It'll all be good.
And you know you can use that embossing powder on those paper beads that you're making, and they look like glass.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Okay. Wah.
This is the wah.
Billy Parker wanted to see the mixed powder.
The what?
Mixed powder.
The mixed powder? I don't know what you mean by that, but we'll discuss here in a moment. God, that's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Y'all aren't even appreciating how
Oh my gosh,
flippin'
it is
lovely
absolutely
it is. Look at that.
fabuloso.
Oh my God. So shiny and wonderful. Yay. Okay.
And Devin wants to know if you have any of old Timmy Baby's embossing distressed glazes.
No.
No.
Anybody want to send me some? Y'all can.
No, we don't have any of that. Why are you going to put that on top of that?
Well, I was thinking about offsetting it and putting...
That's just going to mix everything up. I disagree with that.
Rude.
Now, if you do want to do something like that, Janette's still petting the paper. She'll be back soon.
I love it. I'm getting such great visuals. I'm so glad that you got to open your package kind of like while, you know, we're doing the live stream.
Yeah, and I want to know which package you got because I want to visualize.
I think she got the orange one.
Oh.
One of the orange ones because there were two, but both were very...
Did she get...
You know, there wasn't a bad package.
No. They were just different.
They were just different. Now, what I could do is I could come in. I have the pen somewhere. Where do I have that dang pen? And I'm always like, I have the pen. And then where is the pen? I could fill it in with more. Or are we just happy with this? And let's glue the booger down.
I'm happy with it. I don't think you should overdo it.
Okay.
And if you want to layer your snowflakes, you can certainly do that.
She's just not
Oh,
allowed.
told you orange.
Yeah. Orange.
Nancy Moore, I got purple. Oh, well, I didn't realize we sent out purple. Well, why did I do that?
Well, no, remember purple was a lot of, although I did sneak in some things, just don't be posting too much of the purple papers or anything like that, Nancy. She might be getting a phone call.
Leave your phone number.
Sometimes when she's like off doing her thing and she's distracted, I then just, take care of business.
And if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. I don't know, and I'm really being, I wouldn't begrudge anyone. Oh, she's got the llama.
Okay.
Do you want me to just fill that up? I have some water over here.
Jeez Louise. I want people to see my abilities. Look at that.
Excellent.
That's funny.
Specifically the first orange one. Okay, I think you got some of gauze that I just pulled off on the tissue paper.
I think everybody got a little bit of that.
Yeah, I threw some little swatches of that in.
Okay, there we go. So now you gotta squeeze it and just get her done. But
Yeah.
hopefully this is the paper she said it is.
Hopefully. We're about to see.
And we can just... Oh, it is. Wonderful.
She's being awfully cavalier with that piece. She could have managed to get some more on there.
Well, remember, I needed it to move around. Like, I could have, butted it right up against the edge, but then, remember...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I learned how to do that from Carrie Gibson.
Oh, Julie says y'all need to check out the Stupendous Embossing Enamel Powders. Oh.
Who's that?
Stupendous.
Who's Stupendous?
I have no idea.
The cat's upset.
Paula is collecting the Timmy embossing glazes. They are very nice.
Wonderful.
Good.
Okay. How are we feeling about, like, position-wise?
All right, you need to put it up in the sky.
I thought... Oh, in here? Like this?
More up, yeah.
I mean, we could cross over.
I'm not of the crossing over.
She doesn't want to cross over.
I don't want any crossing over there. Crossing over is okay in some things. That's not.
Not it. Okay. Where are y'all feeling?
There.
There?
Maybe up a little bit. Ever
There.
so slightly. Just don't make it smack dab in the middle.
I'm
please.
not making it smack dab in the middle.
Hey, do you want some...
The cat's
she's
back,
getting-
the cat's
she's
back
getting-
over here.
testy. She's getting testy on me. Okay.
Do you feel it?
Do you want... You need some brushing stuff. You're not going to be able to do the...
Oh, I need glue stick. That's what I really need.
No, you need...
She doesn't.
You need...
Oh, I do need the other thing.
You need this stuff.
Kitty, I see you.
Oh, here, you should try this. Brilliant brush on gloss glaze.
Just pawed at me.
Now, I can't get this open, but maybe you can. Kitty? Meow. Yeah. Come on.
She hasn't. Oh, this triple. No. No, because this stuff takes forever to dry. You're just playing with fire with this. Let me tell you about this stuff.
No, this is not what you think it is. You're talking about that stringy stuff. This is not it.
It's about the same stuff.
But I've
Careful mixing that sort of thing with other things. Kitty?
hidden my...
Yes, this is Julie Torrance's Winter Wonderland kit. It is available on our website. You should buy one. It's fun. Oh, bless you, Kitty. Ooh. What is
There
that
you go.
about? Yes, that's the stuff we need. Okay.
Kitty, I know what you're doing here. Come on. Come on.
He's circling like a shark. So then he can jump up here. He's like, oh no, you don't have the glue out yet. That's what he was waiting for. For something to be sticky and
I hope you won't be able to hear him meow.
yes. Okay, which is my brush that I use for this?
Just a minute, I'm fetching it. I've got to give it a bit of a wipe. This has been in the water.
I think I'm gonna put that on Pop Dots. I know she didn't want me to, but I don't really. The same
What?
thing. What?
Huh?
Hey,
Huh?
what's that you say? Charlotte said, Mariah, my kitty can hear your kitty. She sat right up. She's like, there's this other cat. Yeah, he's loud.
Yes, that kitty is seen and loved and hugged
Oh,
on
God.
to the point of...
I have a special spot for him in my closet, and that's usually where he's parked until then he's like, oh, is it stream time?
Oh,
need
here,
to-
let me come out.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Rookie move. Sorry. Scratch that. Okay. I just wanted to make it sticky so it stick to my finger.
Oh, Charlotte says, my kitty can hear your kitty. She sat right up.
I don't know where she was 5 minutes ago.
I don't know. I was fetching stuff.
Okay.
Yes, Julie, I think that you are the first Aussie to join the club. I mean, others have since joined, but he is Siamese.
Yes.
Actually, I think he's Blue Point.
Like an oyster.
He can be incredibly annoying.
Extremely. But he's also...
And he's very, very persistent.
Yes.
And you're going to cut that little bit off or just, oh God, bend it over, of course.
I was just auditioning that. But that doesn't make much sense, does it?
Well,
Jeez.
I don't know. That little bitty tiny spot there, right at the edge, no.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody will just wonder.
Okay, there we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Julie said, I was going to say, what about gluing underneath? Yeah.
I got there, Julie. It took me a minute. Now I'm just sort of buffing out this, because it does have a sheen to it, so I don't want it to look like I just glued. You know, trying to be somewhat professional here.
There's a lot of shiny stuff on that page. But that's okay. It's a nice contrast.
Yeah, I like that. I don't want to lose my little owl and then, oh, crappy doodles. All that. Okay, there we go.
Hey, you need to glue that stuff down. Your sleeve's moving stuff about.
Yeah, and I feel
Did
like
you lose your flower?
should I put some over this? I kind of feel like I should.
I don't think you should.
No?
Oh, Lord. I'm telling you. Playing with fire there.
Am I? Ah. See, now I got to do all that. Sort of. See, it needed gluing down.
Don't glue your doors shut.
What that piece of paper was.
Be careful about brushing over that.
You
There,
are being
honey.
very bossy.
I told you I was going to because you were really rude to me yesterday. I told her I'd make up for it today.
Yeah, she did.
Get that owl glued down and stop futzing.
Okay. Well, I just needed to at least, again, buff it out a bit.
Eddie, she had a baby. Did you lose your flower?
Long time ago. Long time.
Love the snowflake bling. Yeah.
Okay, here. There's
Everybody
that.
needs a little gold in their
I don't know
life.
if I closed that up properly. You may want to readjust that lid. Okay, what am I doing over here?
Oh, you did good.
Pop that. Because I'm not listening to her. She is not in charge of me.
Oh, Bengal cats. Isn't that what our
Bengal,
friend
yes.
Rhonda had?
Theirs was, I don't know if theirs was a Bengal or a Sephora or, not Sephora. I want to kind of say Sephora, but that's not it either. But yeah, I mean, you can talk about some needy, crazy cats. Holy cow. I mean, really cool, but they're super aggressive.
And they're into everything.
Into everything.
Can't leave anything out.
And they're huge. Well, they aren't, you know, I mean, not like lions, but they're big. They're big to have in a house. Okay,
What are you looking for?
well, I have options as far as pop dots are concerned.
It has options on pop dots.
I do. I have
I was going to say, I can
Pop
hook you up with
rectangles, pop
some
squares.
magnetic tape here. You can move your owl about the cabin. Oh, come on. Now that's funny.
She thinks she's funny.
I think that's funny.
Party of one.
Then Julie says, now you have to wait for this page to dry.
No, I don't. Those are myths.
Barbara's crocheting. That's probably a good thing to do. What are you crocheting, Barbara?
There
We
we go.
want to know.
Doo-dee-doo.
I'll make sure you get enough on there. Yes, Eddie, it is regular tissue. I had someone sent me stuff and I saved it. God knows we wouldn't have it if Mariah had anything to do with it.
She just has to throw
It would have
that in
already
there.
been in the recycle bin
Just want y'all to know she has to throw that in
or
there.
the trash.
Okay, we want our door to open, but I want it like right at the door. Love that it. See? Boom shakalaka. Boom, bam. Oh my god. He's gonna eat me. Oh, that makes me laugh. Okity dokity. That's still, see, this is drying over here though, because I put a lot down. This over here is basically dry. Now, thoughts on should that flower go like that? I kind of like that. You know, it was like this.
That's good. Just glue
No, I
it.
don't like that.
Glue it down. I think you're overthinking it.
Sometimes I don't think you understand.
I'm sure I don't. Oh, Tricia has a talking husky. Bullet's kind of a, he's a talker.
He's a whiner is what he is. Especially when Van's gone. He's just a little nervous wreck is what he is.
He's downstairs watching out for him. You're welcome, Ed. Stick a bit of tape in there, Mariah.
Where am I sticking tape?
There's no reason to be rude. You notice she got out the round ones.
Yeah, I don't know about the sticky on these. This isn't like, we may need to reinforce this sticky. It's sort of sticky, but.
All right, we just had some other people join us. Don't forget your thumbsies, upsies.
Oh, yes. Hello, everybody.
It doesn't take any time at all just to reach over there and... Oh, so you're reinforcing it with glue?
I am. If they can get the glue to come out again, because I've not put my pen back in it. This really does cause issue. There we go. We're coming back out. Come on. There we go. Boop-a-doo. Love that. More Pop Dotty situation. Hooray. Look at that. That's fun. Little knock knock. Who is it? Come out and play. I'm gonna eat you. This is probably breaking Darcy's rule. She doesn't like to put like owls and bunnies on the same page. Because she doesn't want the owls to eat the bunnies.
We have vegetarian owls. They just eat mushrooms.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fun. Now, it seems a shame to cover that up at this point, doesn't it?
Oh, I know, Mariah. She like, I'm if you can't glue it, I'm not interested. Why are you doing that? That's a bad idea.
God, you are mean. You are mean. You are mean.
I think you should just leave that page alone for a bit and come back to it because I think that you're overing.
Is there overing?
You're overing.
I don't know that there's overing with this. Like, I just think that it's, you know, yes, please, more of that. That's how I'm feeling about it. But anyway, she doesn't, so. Alright, we'll think upon it and let this dry, because that probably is a good decision. That just looks gorgeous. I don't know if y'all can truly appreciate its gorgeousness without a little wiggle. Hey, and I like that this is sort of blending out with the... I don't know if we're going to need to deal with these edges, but that should be something y'all should think about.
Yeah. We'll think about it.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know that I want to do that. We need some, may I have some deli paper?
Some what?
Deli paper.
Oh, sure. I was reading the chat.
Good golly, I don't know if that's either.
I'm terrible at multitasking. I have trouble with tasking.
I know that's it.
See, Julie says it looks crowded with those branches.
Well, sometimes.
Over airy.
Sometimes it's crowded up in the trees.
Of course, the first this is hi, the gorgeousness. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday.
Hey, Christopher. Okay, now here we are. We're just gonna go page by page here. I'm not gonna, you know, as much as I do kind of want to flip around. We did a little bit, but we're gonna, you know, boom, next page. Or, that all being said, we could work in the back, kind of meet up in the middle. What do y'all think? Thoughts?
Oh, no, but that deli paper, did you put the shiny side down?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
So, it's kind of camouflagey, isn't it? Here, what about a mushroom coming out of the portal?
It kind of gets lost and it looks like something else. I don't think that's a good idea.
So rude. I really want to tone this down. It's just, it's a little yelly at me. It's
Yelly?
yelly.
Oh, I like that.
You know? You like that it's yelling at me? Or?
I like that thing that you were going to stick down there. I think that belongs to me, though.
No, it doesn't. These were sent to me from Joni.
She sent you...
Yes.
Oh, so that isn't mine.
Sometimes people send me things, and I don't show them to you.
I'm going to start screening the mail.
You do it all the time. There are things that arrive, and I'm like, where did that come from? I don't know why my trash is all the way over there, but oh well.
Hubby Nosy comment today. Was that the cat? Or hopefully Mariah's chair?
It was the cat.
It was the cat.
Um,
Tutu says that mushroom looks different. Yes, thank you. That's a good way to put it.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. I know, those are wonderful leaves.
They are.
They've been gilted.
We need to do some
Not
things.
gilded, gilted.
I need some suggestions, or we just move to a different page. Remember?
Oh, I like the tree. Put that tree back down there. That's kind of, you know.
The big tree?
One you had down there, the big tree. Or you can just move to another page. Oh, Christopher, I can't type either.
No,
I can barely talk some days.
That's why
See, I really like that tree there.
Okay.
Because it's large enough, it takes up all that space. You still get the idea. There's a little bit of, you might want to leave the trunk unattached so you can slip stuff under.
Unattached.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, so that, you know, you can ground it. It's not floating.
Well, I'm going to cut this, and then I think it'll be more like, oh, well, I don't know where the bottom of it is. Because that grounds it, but we're going to take that out.
I do. I always open the stuff that's addressed to us both. Because I figure if my name is first, then it's, I get first dibs.
So y'all keeping up with this, the protocol that happens around here?
If you want to send it to Mariah, you have to put her name first.
Uh-huh.
Carla had a dog named Onion. I want to know the story about that. What are you why are you cutting the tree up?
Just simmer down. I thought I had explained that, but you weren't listening.
I wasn't. I was reading. I told you I have trouble tasking. Multi is certainly out of my...
And I think I'm going to kind of, you know, round that out a little bit just so it's more like that. And that way when I kind of buff it in, it'll be all
It
right.
looks like a very pencil-y thin trunk there.
Well,
support the rest of the tree.
I mean, we guess we can fatten it up.
I think you should. Charlotte says, wet paper around the tree and trim that tree.
Yeah,
Trim that tree, Mariah.
trimming it. I'm an arborist. That's a funny joke right there. Okay, now some of this is going to come off the page, and I don't know how much we want to just leave there. Leave it there. Hilarity. Hilarity. Because see, that's poking out. We're going to chop that off. So I'm not going to get real particular about that situation there. But I think that, okay, well that's going to come off. So we're not worried about that. But I do need to trim into there. Okay. How fascinating is this, y'all?
Oh, wow, yeah. Ooh!
Everybody having a good time? Thumbsy upsies. Okay, so we're going to bring it all the way down because we want to utilize that whole top of that tree there. We can chop that off a little bit, so just work it into there a little bit. I don't know what this thing is back behind there. But I'm going to trim into that.
Oh, chocolate cake sandwich with frosting on the inside. Yum.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm just reading.
Okay. Boom shakalaka.
Sometimes I don't understand
Yeah, what do you not understand?
some of the references.
Before I glue this down, should I kind of ink this over here so it blends in a bit more? I mean, I could put some kind of grayish stuff.
Katura likes the tree too.
Well, thank you, Katura. I mean, you did provide the tree, so mucho appreciated.
Body parts as well. Aha, does shiny paper work well enough with the wet and tear method?
Does what?
Well, the deli paper doesn't work worth a darn tearing. Just telling you.
No, because it's a little thicker.
Carnival doesn't work well for tearing. I don't know, some of that shiny paper might. You know, especially if you wet the back side of it. I just never have done it.
Okay. I know this isn't green, but, you know, I'm working with what I got here, y'all.
And Katura says, sorry, I didn't know how far to fussy cut that.
Oh, no, hey.
Well, we didn't know till we got it out and put it down.
Yeah, and see, you can see that, like, I didn't need to do all of it, so, yeah, it's no need for rain. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. See, look at that. Blend, blend, blend is what we do.
My blood sugar's getting low.
Why don't you go down and grab some almonds? No, she'd rather crinkle a bag and crack nuts.
Oh, that's a good idea there with that little fluffy brush.
Thank you.
The bar is low.
What's this?
You just keep busting with that and I'll read this. The magazine tree. Yes.
There, I don't think I have to do like the whole thing.
I don't think you do either.
I think that looks pretty darn good.
Yeah. clouds are brewing in
Yeah.
that side.
Okay.
Julie Parker says shadowing. There you go.
Shadowing. It's foreshadowing. Okay.
Well, let me see. Ricky wants you to lop off that branch that's hanging down into the shadowy area.
Oh,
'cause
this?
She thinks it's that one little bit.
Oh. Well, I might be stacking things there, so it may not even matter. Maybe. Maybe. There. In the jungle. Does that
And
make you
Christopher likes that. No,
that-
that's too much.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
It's the wrong color of green. There, put the cabin down there.
I like that, don't you?
I do too.
I think it's even funny that it's like scale-wise it's off, but
I like because the slant of the
Yeah.
roof is the same as the thing on the opposite page.
now here's the problem. So we've got our very ripply bottom here.
Well, you need to get that down there so your tree trunk is not going through the middle of the house.
Oh, you think?
Well, for God's sake. You have a house that's been harpooned by a tree trunk? Now, come
I got
on.
some harpooning.
Come on, honey.
All right, y'all.
Somebody wants you to put fairies on that branch. Now, the fairy branch is getting covered up by the tree.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There we go. Hey, and then maybe we add snow to the, to the bottom of this.
Nancy says Ripley bottoms can be attractive.
The Renaissance, they really dug them. Okay.
That's funny.
Okay.
It does happen.
It does. Let's put this off to the side a little bit because I need the area to glue.
Don't worry. I'll come back in while she's downstairs and
She'll fix whatever she thinks needs to be
Uh-huh.
fixed.
I'll
That's fine.
get rid of that skinny trunk.
Well, the skinny trunk's going behind the house.
Well, I know, but when I looked at it, it was still hanging out down at the bottom like a...
I ripped it off.
Oh.
You weren't paying attention.
I was busy reading. I told you I'm having trouble multitasking. And actually, I'm,
Yeah.
taking care of my low blood sugar.
Yeah, I know, making noise.
Are there any fairies in there? They keep calling for fairies.
I don't.
I bet you Izzy has some fairies.
I know, we need to raid her stuff is really what we need to do, but I don't.
Somebody sent her a whole sheet. How she's probably already stuck it around.
I don't know, you gotta dig through her stuff.
Yes, and Charlotte says you shouldn't have snow when the tree's leafed out. Well, it could be an early snow.
I love that y'all take this so serious.
And Julie says, tell her the cabin needs shadowing. I'm going to take care of that, Julie, later.
Yep. Don't worry.
God knows. And see, Eddie almost passed out from low sugar, and you wouldn't have all my hilarity here if I was lying on the floor, unconscious.
Was that for
So you can just feel like you can put up with a few little cracks and crunches.
Okay. Can I have a baby wipe? Pretty please.
It's in the middle there.
Thank you. Doing the dance, y'all. Okay, look. That got taken care of anyway. Look at that. Look at that.
Well, this might be another little fairy house here, you know. And that would be a good thing to put a fairy out front to indicate that the size of the house is relevant to the inhabitants.
Yeah. These are the rich fairies. They moved out of the...
These are the ones that moved out of the trees.
into the log homes.
These are the rich cousins. Y'all need to be drinking kombucha instead of those sugary, sweet sodas. They deplete your calcium and they have a lot of sugar in them.
Soda. I haven't had a soda since October.
You need to get some kombucha, Eddie.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Were you drinking a soda in one of your videos? I feel like I saw that. Okay.
Angela wants to know, will the log cabin have a toilet in the front? You know, if I can find one, by golly, it will. But it's going to be kind of tiny. I don't know if my fingers are up for...
It'd be hilarious if we had a bunch of them. We could just glue them to the wall over here.
Well, we'd have to put some flowers in, and I'm not cutting those out.
I like that. I think that works. Okay.
Matthew Moore says, wine works for me. Okay, well, that's good, too. Remember, that's in the food group category.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I hope you don't drink them together.
What?
Seltzer water and coffee. That sounds
Oh,
horrible. Julie Parker says an outhouse. I'm not sure fairies poop and pee.
Mm-mm. Or they're like birds.
Yeah, Tura makes her own kombucha. My sister does too. We just buy it at the store.
Yeah, we have friends that make kombucha. I like the more fancy stuff, but we don't really eat it or drink it anymore because it's not exactly keto.
Julie says, "Yay, floating house."
Yes.
I'm gonna fix that, Julie. Just don't focus on that, sweetheart.
Yeah. She's gonna ground it.
And Christopher says, with an upscale fake cabin like that, they may well have internal plumbing.
That's right.
Well, they probably had to replace, because this is a renovation. So they had to update their plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
And Lee says, fairies just glow. Oh, I like kefir too. Mariah doesn't like that. Oh, I love it. I like buttermilk.
All right. Hey, that's pretty fun. Y'all just have to admit to that. I mean, I don't love that that's pointing that direction necessarily, but we'll put something over here to just, you know.
No, we'll take care of that. Not to worry.
All right. What else do we have that we can... I really want to deal with the color of this thing.
And see, Apple says fairies don't poop.
I just don't like... I don't like this being...
Yeah, I don't like it either. It's just too much.
It's too much.
I'm going to brown that baby out. I like where you're going, Mariah.
Thank you, Patricia. Validating my decisions. I love it.
Jane says, yes, they must have changed out the two-holer.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, they recycled the wood and put shutters on the side of the cabin.
Oh, that made, it reactivated the Lodge Podge that's on there. That's pretty funny. I don't know if it's Yeah, so it's kind of sticking in there. I wasn't sure if it was going
Nancy
to.
said she's got to run. Thanks for making my day. You're certainly welcome, dear. Join us
Yeah.
anytime.
Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging. Want to do something over here to this situation. I'm loving that already. Way better. So much better. I need to take these out of this crinkly bag because every time I grab it, I'm like, that's probably not fun to hear.
Oh, I'm all for mixing Bailey's in with the coffee.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then put a whole bunch of whipped cream on top.
Okay. I've gotten rid of the crinkly bag. Now, let's go with...
Okay, Janet says, I was 16 before Grandma got indoor plumbing. Hey, we lived way out in the country, and I was probably in 2nd grade before we got indoor plumbing. Yeah.
Well, that's a situation.
What happened?
Well, these little cheapy Hampton art... What happens is the glue from the backside of the little foamy thing.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't stick.
Nah. But there isn't enough there for me to get onto the little brush. Because it's sort of, you know, kind of dried up.
Is that the kind of stuff that keeps on giving?
What do you mean?
That
This? No, I think this is a...
permanent?
Well, it's acid-free dye-based. It might get reactivated. I don't know. I'm really not all that concerned.
Julie says she used to brush. She would, but the thing is,
Yeah,
she has a faulty pad.
The faulty pad. It's a faulty pad. Let's see what this one does. I don't think this one does much of anything. Oh, I think there's something there. These are like hybrid inks. See? Hybrid ink pad.
I don't know what that means.
I love the idea of this color, but I mean, again, it just doesn't give me a lot right out. That's more what I... And that thing got sticky.
Oh my gosh. Paula's Gran had a piggy pink toilet. Oh, I love it.
That thing is so sticky.
She says, okay. Janet says you can put a drop of glycerin on it and it might bring it back to life. Well, we could glycerin if we had some.
We need to find that hand sanitizer that Izzy had. Because it has glycerin in it. Tell you, y'all know the tricks. I love that. Alright, that needs to just, like, think about itself for a while.
There you go. Yeah. Contemplation.
But I like that. Ooh, and I like that it came through. Let's do a little bit of that to this thing, too. We may regret these decisions later, but I don't know. How will we know if we don't, you know?
Oh, you can, you know, the whole thing is you just go for it and then fix it if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. A lot of people had piggy pink toilets.
It's getting a good workout here. Alright, where are we at here with that? Okay, woo, 30 minutes. Got a lot done, though, I think. I mean, I don't... What do y'all think? Feel good about this?
I love fried green tomatoes.
Yeah.
I like eating them. I like the show too. It's cool.
Ooh, now look at this. Ooh, look at that.
Let me see.
looks good.
I have to wait.
I know.
Oh, gold leaf.
Oh, look at that.
I agree, Lexi. Everybody's so, serious. Let's put those owls right there in the corner.
I'm definitely putting them in the corner now. I think they look lovely in the corner like that. You want them over here?
Oh, toilet paper dolls. My Mimi had one. Remember they were crocheted?
Oh, yes.
Crocheted toilet paper dolls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was some bathroom shishiness there.
In the country.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Are you talking about this?
Yes.
Country, mean.
The flowers and the flowers. The leaf and the hoot owls are just not doing it for me.
About that pine cone right in his face. Sometimes you just gotta scoot things around. I might just cut that pine cone off. And...
Sorry.
I know. I'm sorry too. Ooh, I tell you what, that ink just makes that stuff go sticky.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about that.
Oh, Rhonda, bless your heart. You're I'll bet you there's some people here that could make you one.
What's this?
Crocheted bathroom toilet paper doll.
Probably. Yeah, is Violet here? I don't know. She could probably do some things like that. She can, like, look at patterns.
Well, we don't even have... Violet and Fran, neither one are here.
Well, sometimes
They're probably doing something. Like,
sometimes they're just
some
listening.
cool stuff that they're doing.
I don't know what I did with that, but...
See, Barbara's... She said she can hook you up.
There you go.
Oh, avocado was the other color of choice. My sister had an avocado. Remember her stove in her kitchen and her refrigerator?
Are we talking about Marilyn?
No, we're talking about Margie. And you probably don't because she'd already moved out of that house by the time you remember things.
What? Which house?
You were like 3. The one on... I don't know what street it was. But it was a cool stove because it pulled out and went back in.
I only ever remember them being in, like, one house. So, if it was prior to the last house, then, that's something. Okay. I'm kind of waiting for some things to dry, y'all, because, like, that needs to think about life again. And hopefully I haven't, turned that into a situation. But it can be remedied, I think. Might have to have P put the texture gesso on it. But I love the color and everything that happened there. But it also made this sticky. So those inks activate.
I think we knew that.
Mod Podge, yeah.
I knew that because I've messed with that a lot.
Oh, those they look good on that page, don't they?
They do.
Especially after I put that gray on there.
Well, you need to give the owls a branch or something.
Okay.
They need not be floating.
Okay, hold on.
Because they're not flying. Now, if they were flying owls, you could float them.
Okay, calm down. Branches coming in.
That just looks splendid. They just look like they belong there. The background is perfect and everything.
Okay. We got 20 minutes. I can probably glue those little buggers down. I want to pop dot them though. And that too. Make this. Heck yeah. Now, what I need you to do, I want to put a little, where did I put? I think it was the yellow ochre. So I put
do you want me to texturize the owls?
Oh, this is blue-gray that I went around them and on the flower just to kind of tone them down. And then I'm going to do the yellowy business over here on this gray.
I'm ready for action.
Okay, one sec.
Tutu agrees. She thinks they belong there.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, that looks so cute. Okay. There's that for you. Let's work on this. I want that one down first. Now, what's our situation here, though? With this sticking out over here. I don't know. Or feelings on that. Do we have another one I could back it with? Because that would be pretty cool. Let's see. If I have the opposite. Maybe. Maybe, y'all.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
Trying to do my brush strokes directionally on your owls here, so that if I have to come in and do any
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pencil work.
Yeah, like do the strokes with the feathery. Is that what you're kind of throwing out there? Okay. Well, I don't know that we have flip-floppy, matchy-uppy ones, but... Oh, sugar. Okay. Things just falling out here.
Okay, the owls are in the process of drying.
Wonderful. I don't know what that is, but it's bothering me.
Oh, ho, Carol!
Which Carol are we talking about?
Carol B.
Oh, hello.
Is that Carol B from Baltimore?
CB.
Hello, hello.
That's why I was like, which Carol?
We just talk about y'all all the time. And Charlotte is here. I don't know when she slipped in. Or maybe I just missed her.
Hello, Jamie. Alright, what I really want to do is like back one of these, that way when it sticks out over there, am I just being obsessed about some stuff that should I just color the back of it? That's what we'll do.
What?
Okay.
Oh, you want it to stick out? Or you want to flip it over?
Well, I do. I want it to stick out, but I don't want, white to be what you see. Just white paper,
Oh, well, you're making it into a cloud or a...
just something sticky.
Well, I could do some pencil work on that. Make it, look... give it a few little pine bristles.
Okay. Well, hold on. I'm doing things here. Although I don't know how well this... Because this stuff is, like, greasy. It's interesting. Hybrid. I don't know. Y'all probably know way more about it than I do.
Pencil sharpener.
Pencil sharpener.
I'm getting ready for the...
For things? Okay. There we go. I've made some decisions, y'all. I know you're very happy that I did that. Ta-ta. Okay. I'm gluing this one down. This one's going straight to the paper. Oh, dear Lord. Don't know what's up with the glue today.
Bye, Miriam.
Bye, Miriam. All right, here. Let's see if I can get some of this oily business. I don't know how well that's going to glue. I mean, eventually I think that's going to dry, but just not really totally sure about all that. And it's cool because now the ink kind of shows through, see? Now, once it dries, I don't know if that's still going to be true. But for the time being, I'm pretty happy with this situation.
Or are you going to do the others?
Well, this is the only one that's going to stick out over here. But you think I should do the others since I did that.
Well, if you're going to put them on the same page, you know, I don't know that.
Oh, good golly. Look, it looks fine. So see, that one's shadowed.
I don't know what y'all think about that, but I'm not buying that.
She ain't buying that
BS.
story, but... Alright, well, we're going to glue this booger down and then we'll make that other decision.
No, they're talking about peanut butter and shag carpeting.
Oh.
Hey, y'all need to get involved in this conversation we got going
She's
on here.
afraid I'm making...
the pine cone business because I need some help.
Just feeling upset about... okay. Trying to make sure what I'm gluing is what it's going down and not sticking out the page.
I have trouble with that.
I know. I've witnessed it. Okay. Happy with that there situation. Now, she's not happy with this not being like that, which we'll fix it.
Hey, Joan said she's not buying it either.
Of course, they're...
Color the pine cones.
I'm not coloring the pine cones, I'm coloring the branches.
She's just doing branches. But no worries, I can come back in with my colored pencils and take care of that business later, y'all. And I will put some texture just over the top of that so I can get a good cover on it.
But look at how cool that looks.
Elizabeth says she likes it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it really did help because it got rid of that white. Because you need it because the background there was making the white really jump off the page. And there is too much white in the other pine cones. That's actually snow, sweetheart.
The oil is a
solvent.
That's interesting. So that's why. So it's hybrid between kind of like the...
Joan wants you to remove a pine cone. She thinks that there's too many pine cones.
Oh, well, no, I like that there's 3. I'm happy about
we got
3.
We have to have 3.
Can't just have 2 dangling.
Oh, Julie says, my previous no was in response to the cone business.
To the cone business.
Hey, I can come in and I can...
And then don't worry, because we're going to put snow and things on here. Like we did on the other page. Like we did on the other page. Just trying to even out some of that oily business. Because it does sort of just go away. Which is nice. That's nice. Do I want square ones? I don't know. I guess since I have the square ones out, we're just going to use the square ones.
Barbara says you're a genius. I don't know that I should read her that. I don't think she needs that
I
kind
heard it. Thank you, Barbara.
Uh-huh.
Checks in the mail.
Julie T is the queen of fussy cutting.
Yeah, these all came pre-cut. For the most part. We did a little extra trim there, but Julie.
You could draw icicles hanging from the cones. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's pretty fancy. I don't know that I'm up for
I
that.
was gonna say.
Now, you're putting that on back. That's going to make me very difficult for me to color that with a colored pencil. There, sweetie pie, honey bunch.
I don't know that it needs the colored pencil, but I guess if you're really into it, you're going to figure it out.
See?
That's how I feel about that.
Cora Lewis says, I agree. You need to add color to all, and I have to wait for the page to come up because it's down
the heart.
below. To all. just need to move this. Oh, I guess it won't go up any further.
Okay. That's pretty good. That. Doo-dee-doo.
I like how you bunched the cones up there. That's nice.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. She approves. That's good.
Yes, and that one in the background is kind of a little bit bluer, which it would be if it was in the background.
And remember, it's probably going to lighten up a little bit once it dries out. Right now, they're still kind of oily. Doing a lot of questionable things. It's going to be interesting if the next time we open this up, if things are still sticking. I'll tell you what, though, these this black foam stuff, way stickier than the little white round ones I have. This stuff isn't messing around like that. I had to add glue to the others. I need my little pokey tool. Okay, we got 9 minutes here. Alright, and you put glue on the owls, right? Or, I mean, texture gesso.
Yep, and they're dry.
Okay.
Cute little buggers.
Boom, boom, boom. Now, do we kind of dip them back in there a little? Or do we, I think they go on top. So they gotta be kind of on top of the branch there, right?
Now you,
like that?
You need to be sitting on the branch, yes. There you go, right above the pine cones.
Okay.
That's a nice arrangement.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, I gotta put a poppy thing behind his head. Or her head, that little mama owl. Or the mama. And so that way they're on the same level. Everybody's on the level.
Carla's lost her scissors and her litmus paper.
Oh, goodness.
Damn, I hate when that happens.
That's a situation.
Yes, and Charlotte says yes, and pop them, and Julie has a heart. She likes them.
Thanks, guys.
Tutu says it's looking good, Mariah.
Thanks. I'm excited I'm getting to use all my Poppy Dotty stuff. Alright, that's where we had them, right? Yeah, look at that. Fits right there in that branch.
They're leaning forward.
Yeah, no, sorry. Just I really liked how those kind of fit into the thing there, but you were right. They were leaning. There we go. Look at that! How cute.
Looks good.
Now, once we get some snow and things on this, remember, I'm going to bring things back around to this situation. So.
You know, I'm not sure about that flower in the snow there, but,
What?
the flower in the snow.
The flower in the snow, what are you talking about?
On the owls, there's a flower.
Oh.
I might just cover that up with snow.
Well, remember, this is kind of a fairyland. Look at that. See? So happy that I colored that. Look. I mean, it's like, ain't no thing. I mean, poinsettias, right? Aren't they a winter flower? I don't know.
Well, they're not outside in a snowdrift, sweetheart.
I don't know about this. Could be. You could just make it into snow.
Tim says, looking owl so good.
Oh, so good. That's good stuff.
And Lee says it's a very cute owl page.
Here, I put this up in the corner. She looks very
Well, I
excited.
don't hate that. Let's give it a little bit more depth.
Oh,
You
see,
got to do something to it because
yeah, well, I mean, we
it sticks out.
need to do the same treatment, but you've got to do a little colored pencil on it, and then I'll do the ink.
Alrighty.
But yeah, I think that will be good too. And then we could even put a snowflake up there. We'll tear it apart. Or we do snowflakes all over here.
No, you don't need, just leave that alone. It's fine. Oh, on the opposite page.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not going to do anything else to that page. And
Yeah. Or
muck
we
it
could
about.
just make a whole pop dotty flower page, like go from the... What do we think about that? You're not looking very impressed. But I like how the blue goes into that. We could stamp snowflakes in the background. Anyway, that might be what we do next time. P's gonna get on board with this.
Right. Oh.
I'll convince her.
What
of
happened
it.
to Eddie? I don't know. Maybe he
Maybe he didn't
he-
snack and he was supposed to be
he has
snacking.
to get his blood sugar back on track.
And hello, Joan. I don't know if I said hello to you or not. We have the best right? I've been giving some serious thought about paper roll baskets or
Flower
Oh.
could become a snowflake.
Yes. See, yeah, Paul is on board. I got my peoples. There's a Mariah fan club too, you know. They don't all just love you. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. This is like way cuter than anything I've ever made, which I sort of love. And I'll show it to Izzy. And she'll think it's
I could tell
fabulous.
he is going to get into it. No, hand me those. Hand me that
I will hear it in a
top
second.
thing.
We'll hear it in a
Oh,
second.
she wants to take a picture.
I do. I want to take a picture before P gets her little, you know, grungy hands on it and starts, you know, adding snow and taking away flowers and being the mean fairy in the forest.
Adding a little gray. you
Yeah.
know. I want it to be slightly overcast.
Well, it kind of is. Anyways, thank y'all for hanging out. We'll be back here tomorrow. Might have some new things. Just sort of depends on how the day goes. But for sure on Thursday. So you don't want to miss out. See you then. Bye, guys.
Bye. Don't forget thumbsy upsies.